My, oh my, Ajayi. It's the coach. This is NFL football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Jay Ajayi, fresh off 100 yards a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they get set to square off against our home team. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the London Monarchs. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Let's go, come on. Hey, 626. 319.
On third down, Rodgers. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Let's go, come on. Zoom. Jumbo!
Here's Rodgers to throw on third down. And this is caught at the end. And he will take it in for the touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
Over. Blue 58!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it's London football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Blue 58!
Rodgers to throw once more. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers again now. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw is Rodgers on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Rodgers now throwing on fourth down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. A big pickup of 12. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
319.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
That's fine. Yeah. 319. 319. Hey, check 26. Good.
Rodgers now to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the call?
All right, here we go. The offense with a football in the red zone. 2nd down, but only inches to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
58.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They run forward with Ajayi. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Jay Ajayi stops short of the 1st. And the ball will... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
Zone.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and... Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that often thought...
That's fine. Yeah. Green 18.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he will push forward and pick up the 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across.
Green 19. Jumbo.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Rodgers throwing here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. And it is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
Come on, let's go! What?
He'll drop to throw. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the home team here, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.